Hello, guys. Welcome to Pitching in Line, and IPL 2024 is here, and we're super excited. And the team that we're going to discuss about it today is Rajasthan Royals, the inaugural season champions, who didn't taste any success from them, but from the past two seasons, they have built a very, very formidable team, and they qualified in 22. Yeah, they qualified in 22 season to the finals, and they failed to qualify for the playoffs, which is a huge disappointment given the team that they had. And coming to this season, I mean, they had few terrific buys, and they invested in few youngsters who actually started becoming national players for the current team. So it's looking all great. What do you think is the playing 11 for that is best for Rajasthan Royals?
The best playing 11, according to me, are Josh Butler, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Sanju Samson, Roman Powell, Dhruv Jurel, Hetmeyer, Ashwin, Avesh Khan, Sandeep Sharma, Chahal, Bolt, and Kuldeep Sen will be their impact sub. With someone like Dhruv Jurel and Yashasvi Jaiswal, as you rightly pointed out, representing India in past few months, this will really amplify their confidence, and it will be very interesting to see how they approach this tournament, and especially for someone like Dhruv Jurel, because that wicket keeper spot is still open as far as Indian T20 team is concerned. So it will be really interesting
Yeah.
to see how they go.
Yeah, I think that's something I definitely agree. I think that will give him much more motivation. And looking at the confidence of that kid, I mean, he has a good head on his shoulders. I mean, this team is completely very, very well balanced. It has both youth as well as experience. And you probably didn't see much of Josh Butler in the past 1 year, but he's a class player, and you never rule out any class players. And and what do you think is the weakness of the team? I mean, the strength is their balance. We spoke about the both youth and experience, a good combination. What do you think is the weakness which the oppositions can try to maximize?
Pace battery probably, because Trent Bolt, I think Trent Bolt is not the same Trent Bolt which you are used to see. And
Hmm.
Sandeep Sharma, although he's a very clever bowler, but he's in his, dying stages of the career. Kuldeep Sen is still raw in terms of this level of cricket. Yuzi Chahal hasn't had that kind of form, and he has also dropped from central contract. So, and Ashwin has never been a same bowler in this format. So, bowling kind of tapers off, but they have the ammunition to compensate, as I told for RCB, right? So they have the batting to compensate for that. If it's not like Trent Bolt will have 14 bad games, even if we have some 5 to 6 good games, no, where he opens up the top order in the initial power play overs, it'll be more than enough.
I think I think the only phase of the game where they can struggle is the death overs. They do not have that death over bowling specialist.
Only Sandeep
They
Sharma.
used to have, they used to have Archer, but there's nobody right now. There's Sandeep Sharma who kind of defended really well against CSK against Dhoni
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
match,
yeah.
and then they had the inglorious match against SRH where they lost a match where they were supposed to win.
Yes.
So I mean, again, cricket is a game of fine margins, but I guess you need to have much more potent than that. But if you remove this thing, right, I think they have a tremendous team, very good team, and if there's any out of the box that this team can use is the the way they use Roman Powell will decide the fate of the season for Rajasthan Royals.
I agree.
You know, there are either two ways. You can either send him as a finisher down the order, or you can send him in the middle. Again, if you send him in the middle, there's a question mark because he's not really a good player of spin.
See, because they also have Hetmeyer, so that kind of uh, creates a confusion, like where they want to use which player.
Yeah, I think Hetmeyer is considerably a better player of both
Yeah, spin.
spin
Yeah,
and
better
pace.
player of spin. Yes.
So, I mean, there are two ways of taking Rahman Powell. One, you wait till the end because from 16th over or 15th over, you need, I mean, they're going to bowl paces more often than not until and unless it's a sluggish pitch. So, maximum you send him after 16th over where he's going to only face fast bowlers. Number two, you actually drop a carrot in front of a donkey, as in send him when there is either Jaiswal or Samson in. Send him along with them, because we know Jaiswal and Samson, both of them are really great players of spin, and they actually go after the spin bowling. They hit huge sixes. So if you kind of bring Roman Powell there, right? I think Rajasthan Royals can actually take that into an advantage. They can go after the spin, and Roman Powell can go after the pace. I think that's what I'm telling you, right? Whatever it is, I think the way you use Roman Powell, and if you can use it effectively, and we have seen this team has experienced Roman Powell's wrath in one season, where against them, Mohamed McCoy, he kind of hit like 3 sixes in a row or 4 sixes in a row or something. Yeah, so they know his value. So if they can utilize him very well, I think they will go ahead. They'll definitely go ahead to the playoffs if everything goes well. Anything to add, bro? In then,
I think it's fine. That's all. And they have a good backup too. Tom Kohler-Cadmo, who's really experienced in playing these conditions. He has played PSL, he has played LPL. So he's someone who is very exciting. And personally, I wanted to see him play IPL for a long time. And I think finally he has got a franchise now. Now we'll see how he does, because he has the experience of playing in these conditions. And they also have good backups like Donovan Ferreira, who is a big hitting finisher from South Africa. So their backup is also strong. Rayan Parag is there. I don't know if they want to use them or not. So overall, a good team. I'll be really disappointed if they don't end up in playoffs.
Yeah. One thing, I think I completely forgot is Riyan Parag. I think even how Rajasthan Royals uses him, I think you shouldn't use him way down the order. I think you should use him a little bit above. But I mean, that's what their season completely depends upon how they use both these players. So that's it, guys. That's it from us. See you guys in other videos. Until then, Tata. See you. Bye bye.